Welcome to our college conversation. Today, we're diving into the intricate dance between parents and their college-bound kids. When should parents take the lead, and when should they let their child shine? Parents should guide without taking the lead, ensuring your child shines in their college application journey. After all, it's their time to step into the spotlight. Picture this. I have received calls from parents who were practically filling out their child's entire college application. They were puzzled about which answers to provide, which classes to list, and where to find those elusive transcripts. I couldn't help but wonder, why aren't you letting your child take the reins here? College admissions should be their journey, right? Their reply was often, they're too busy, to which I'd respond, this is the perfect time for them to learn time management and application skills. Helping your child with the extracurricular section of the application is where parents play a crucial role. Sometimes, students forget to highlight their extracurricular activities, hobbies, and interests, the stuff that makes them unique. You've been their chauffeur to countless events, so you know the dedication they put in. Help them craft an impressive resume or a brag sheet to showcase their achievements. But it's not just about applications, it's about finding the right fit. Parents can sit down with their kids to discuss crucial factors: location, size, major, and extracurricular interests, food, and career placement. Together, you can create a list of priorities, ensuring they reflect the student's desires, interests, and goals. Will they choose a big university, a medium-sized college, or a small, cozy campus? What type of settings, the bustling city, serene rural areas, or the suburban sweet spot? If you can swing it, visiting colleges is like a fun road trip. But we get it. Not everyone can do that. No worries. Find a local college, preferably one that's similar in size to the one your student is interested in, and go explore. Feel the vibe and mix it up with city, rural, and suburban campuses to get the full flavor of college life. Tours and info sessions are like backstage passes to the college experience. If interviews are on the table, encourage your student to take the mic. It's their show, so prepare a list of questions they're curious about. Admissions officers want to hear their voice. Make sure that your student is looking at schools where they are a good academic fit and their GPA falls into the average or above average range at each college. Additionally, students can also look at acceptance rates to help them decide. Safety schools have a 75% or higher acceptance rate. Target schools have a 35 to 75% acceptance rate, and then reach schools have a less than 25% of acceptance, so you want to make sure you have a nice balance. 1 or 2 safeties, 3 to 6 targets, and 1 or 2 reach colleges. Beyond academics, consider the personality of the school. Is it liberal or conservative? Will your child feel at home there? Consider the learning goals and, more importantly, the financial fit. Will the college be affordable, and how will you pay college costs? Check out my video on how to pay for college with other people's money. Time for a little creative writing. Personal statements are your teen's chance to shine. It's their story, so let them write it in their unique voice. While you can help brainstorm ideas, remember, sometimes they want privacy, and that's cool too. So, if this happens to you, don't worry because their essay is personal, it's private, and this does happen quite a bit, so just be aware. Finally, remember that your teen is the hero of their story. They need to own their adventure and discover their path. Be their guide, but also their biggest cheerleader. It's their time to shine. We know test prep isn't the most thrilling ride at the amusement park, but it's part of the journey. If tests aren't their strong suit, don't sweat it. Some schools are test optional, meaning, if your student has a great score, submit it, but if they don't, keep that score to yourself. Colleges can also be test blind, meaning if you submit a score, the college will not consider it for admission. However, if your student needs to take an exam, create a study plan but let your student decide if they want to retake the test. No pressure, it's their show. So, when it comes to navigating the decisions, you want the college to be a good academic fit, a good social fit for your student, and also a good financial fit for the parents. As the parent, make sure the college you select checks all of these boxes. Throughout the process, help your child manage the application process by recognizing and addressing stress and anxiety during this challenging time. Some techniques include organizing tasks and setting priorities. Exploring relaxation techniques such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, aromatherapy, mindful activities, or meditation. Creating a supportive environment, encouraging self-care, and providing emotional support are helpful in minimizing overwhelm. Rejection is part of the process. Not everybody's going to get into every single school, and it may seem like a personal failure to you, but in the bigger scheme of things, it's a learning process, and things happen for a reason, and your student is going to end up in a college that is best for them. So, prepare for college decisions that may not go in your favor and move on. And remember, whatever happens in the end was probably what was supposed to happen, so praise your student and ensure that they are self-assured, confident, and moving forward with their life prepared to overcome setbacks that come their way. Keep in mind that if things don't go as planned, explore the appeal process. Each college will have its own policy and/or procedures, so refer to the college for more information. So, there you have it. Expert advice on what to do to help your child in the college application process. Stay in your lane, support your student, and watch them soar. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more college prep adventures. Best of luck!